so we're doing something a little bit differently today. Obviously, I'm not holding the camera, which is pretty nice. My homeboy Brian is behind the camera today. You can show yourself.
What's up?
So he's gonna help me out with the editing and shooting today, and he's also gonna help me with the install because he's kind of man, and I'm still in the learning process. I'm like a wannabe mechanic, and he's more like the real thing. So today we're gonna get into doing some mods on the CRX. Alright, so we've got some drop forks that we're going to be installing by MPC, and then if we have time, we're going to do the front up control arms by Trueheart. So what these components are going to allow me to do is get like super low when I bag my CRX. So unlike my other cars, I'm able to actually drive them when they're both aired out, but for this car I actually want to kind of like scrape frame, so I want this to be like essentially bottom out when it's aired out. So that's the goal for the CRX, really hot boy stance it, but also be able to track it, which I think will be pretty interesting to have that blend. So let's just get into the install. And at some point, we'll put on a tripod and...
Really? That neighbor thinks, I think he thinks I'm filming him.
Alright guys, so the first thing I think we want to do is essentially take the tires off, lift it up, and see what we got to work with underneath. Alright guys, we're going to start this heavy duty jack.
There. Should be fine. Hopefully you don't crush anything.
I think we do. Jack stands. I know I have them, just gotta find out where they are.
I don't think we'll need them.
Maybe. See this other jack.
You could probably bench press this car like nothing.
Guys, I totally need to organize my garage. Jacob's not the only one that needs to organize his garage because I cannot find my jack stands. Alright, so oh, there they are. Bingo.
You know, I used to never use jack stands. Till one day it got kind of like scary. Like the day you have a motor fall on you, that's when you're like, okay,
shit. Wow.
I need jack stands.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Thank my sister for that one.
Well, I got Brian the mule back there putting in work, lifting up this heavy ass car. But not really heavy. But safety first, guys, safety first, remember that.
Lower it and then put some pressure on it.
Dope.
Now we're safe.
Solid. Alright guys, so we're gonna get each of the wheels off so that we can actually access the coilover and actually access the stock forks.
Let's see.
Money. Makes it look so easy. Probably because it is.
Do we have to take this out at all?
We shouldn't, no. It should be all like underneath. Actually, freaking now.
Let's open that box.
Yeah, we might have to examine the contents, guys. All right, let's see what all we got here. Shiny, bling bling. Now I don't want to put these bad boys on. They can come on the ground. It's not gonna hurt anything.
I don't want to scratch it.
You don't want to be the one, huh?
Yeah.
I'll do the honors of that one. Let's see.
Just smack them on the ground.
It's pretty high quality. I don't know if you guys have ever installed these dropforks before, but we haven't. So, what is that? Made in the USA? Oh no.
America.
I'm worried. I used to like hate #2 pencils in schools because they would always break on me. I always liked the made in China pencils.
Where do these go? Luckily you didn't.
All right, guys. So we gotta change of plans. So apparently Brian isn't the master mechanic, and neither am I. Far from it, because these are actually for the front. And we've never installed these before, so it's not like we really would know.
I work on Volkswagens though, so I have my excuse is Volkswagen. So
right. So we're actually gonna put these on the front to help the front get even lower. So yeah, but luckily we did take off the wheels in the back because we do have those screws that we need to tighten and make sure that they're in. So we'll take both wheels off because we want to make sure that we don't have any problems later on when driving down the road. So
that was funny, dude.
Right?
Dude, these tires don't, or these wheels don't weigh anything. All of a sudden start go, where like,
I know.
Imagine that.
So the wheels are good now. So now we can actually take the jack stands out, lower it, and focus on the front. Oh, one day. One day. All right, so we got the car up, and now we're gonna get the wheels off.
Alright, so
Deja vu, anyone? Alright guys, so that's what needs to come off.
well, that's easy, dude.
I know, it should be pretty simple. And then the upper control arms, that might be a little bit more intensive, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll be alright.
Alright guys, there should be just like a couple bolts.
Look at the difference.
Dude.
Okay, let me see that one over there.
Alright. Well, is that like not even the right side? Or are you like ambidextrous?
Oh, it's the other
Either
side.
way.
Yeah, I need that one. I think. Wait.
This is a feeling process, guys. We're
There you
like,
go. So I assume it goes like
it
this.
should be like, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
because it went like this.
Look at the difference. Like, that's crazy. Right.
Let's put it in.
Alright guys, so it should just be like the reversal for the install of new ones. So glad I had Brian here to help out. He's taking all the fun away, but maybe I'll take a crack at the next side. So much better, but guys, I don't know with my driveway. So you guys might not be able to really tell, but my driveway is like crazy steep, dude. Like I'm already scraping like the front lip to get in and out. So I'm thinking I might not be able to actually even drive it until I get my bags in a couple weeks. So I might just be chilling for a minute. The zip ties?
Yeah! That's bro. Already, dude.
So
and that's air.
Oh my god.
That's all.
Oh no. We might have to lower it back just so at least it doesn't look stupid while it's sitting in the driveway. We're probably just gonna have to max it out. So I'm totally gonna neglect Brian for a while and eat breakfast because your boy just worked out, and without food, I'll get pretty hangry. Alright, time to get this thing on the ground and see how low it got with just drop forks. Sorry for being rude, guys, but like I said, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna be multitasking here. You might hear some munching, so.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
It's stuck.
Alright guys, so if the drop forks is too low, so we're going to put some wood underneath so that maybe we can actually get the jack from underneath of it. There we go.
Alright, let's see.
Wow.
Oh, dude, that looks sick.
And I feel like we didn't even lower the coilovers anymore. Did we? And Jesus.
You want to go lower?
Alright guys, so I think we're going to see what this car looks like with the rear maxed out first, and then see how it mirrors the front before we go lower on the front, because we're going to have to see what this thing looks like fully let out because it's crazy. That low life. Alright guys, so we're gonna get,
let me know when it's
the rear wheels off and this in the air.
It's in there?
Yeah, that way we can max out the coils. So this one was giving us like some major difficulties, so we're gonna pause on that one because Brian, focus camera, focus. Not really clear, but Brian was able to get this one loosened super easy. Coils are maxed out. Now we're putting the wheels on, and we'll see how low she gets. Alright guys, here we go. Let's see how low it gets. So we maxed out the rear, and it's considerably higher. I mean, the e-brake's on, but it's considerably higher than the front. So it's kind of silly looking. But, I mean, the only reason I put the drop forks on is because when I put the air ride on, it gets even lower. So once the air ride's on it, then that should essentially disappear. But my problem's still the driveway, so we're gonna run over to Harbor Freight. Maybe see if we can get some ramps, because I don't think this is gonna successfully get out of my driveway without potentially ripping off the oil pan. So. Alright guys, so we made a quick detour to Harbor Freight to get some ramps that I think will help us get the CRX out. So we'll see if these work out.
You have a knife? Oh, you're dragging your side skirts, dude. Or your mud flaps. Right there. Let me go to the front. Your front's what I'm worried about. You'll be fine there. You got a tire on it.
Keep going?
Yep, you're good. Hold on. Go. It's like a street sweeper, dude.
That's pretty funny. Alright guys, so we got it out of the driveway, and all things considered, it sits pretty good. Granted, the rear is like higher, so that kind of bugs me, but once me and Lorenzo bag it, it'll sit a lot better. Back on the driveway and almost like eliminated the mud flaps in the process. But I love seeing no tire gap. Super's in the way, so you can't really get that dope of a view, but it's pretty awesome. All would have been possible without this man here lending a helping hand. Thanks, Brian. Alright guys, so we have fast forwarded a couple weeks from when I actually shot all that CRX content, and I feel like I needed to go ahead and correct the actual ending of that video now that things have changed. However, I want to inform you guys that the next CRX content that you will be seeing will be the bagging of the CRX with Lorenzo, aka Icebox Customs, who'll be making his way out here at the end of February. So I'm super stoked about that. And the next video you guys will be seeing will actually be content on the Supra, which I know you guys are pretty excited about the Supra and the mods that I'm doing to that. But if you follow me on my Instagram, you'll already know what I'm actually doing to that car. So make sure you follow me on my IG at Marine2RN. Actually, go ahead and end the video now. I want to thank you guys again for following me on my YouTube platform and IG if you guys are. If you actually enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content that I'm actually putting out, make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Peace.